Hello friends, welcome to another session of my mom's yoga routine. Today we're gonna start at the end of our yoga mat in hero pose Vajrasana, sitting on the heels and then finding a comfortable position for our hands and closing our eyes and starting to tune with our breath. Before everything starts, before the day starts, before the practice starts, first finding the presence. It's always very normal to follow the things that are happening around us. This is our practice of finding our own ground, finding our own breath. So whatever happens outside, we always have the right to choose. Choose to say yes or no. To choose our own direction. But to be able to find our own direction first, we have to find our ground. So here we are today to ground ourselves. The breath flows in through the both nostrils, all the way down to the belly. And then with exhalation we allow it to go down again. And we do this with full yogic breathing, 4 seconds in, 8 seconds out. So take one more deep breath in. Exhale everything out. And we go. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold the breath in the top of the head. And exhale, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Holding it at the top. And then exhaling, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Holding it at the top. And then exhaling, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Holding it at the top, this time a bit more longer. Reach the head up while holding the breath. Elevate the spine. And then exhale, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Now we hold it at the bottom. Again, ground with this holding at the bottom. And then inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4. Holding it at the top. Engage the spine. Allow it to find this more space within. And then exhale, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release and hold here. Inhale, last time, 2, 3, 4. Holding it at the top, reaching the head up while holding, squeezing the spine, squeezing the insides. And then exhale, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. and go back to your normal deep Ujjayi breath. I know that it can be very uncomfortable to sit on the shins for a while, but this is a part of our practice today. Of course, if you have a very severe, sharp pain, you can change it, but if it's something that you can keep there for another minute, please stay so. Try to always find that sweet pain within your practice, something that wouldn't hurt you, but something that you can ease out with your pain, with your breath. Very nice. With the next inhalation, we take the hands into our heart center, tugging our chin to our chest. And then today, we set an intention for our practice, for somebody who is in need of this healing and nourishment. Maybe a person, maybe somebody we know, maybe somebody we don't know, maybe one single person, maybe a group of people living somewhere, or maybe a bunch of trees, a mountain, a river, a stone. Whatever you want to dedicate your practice, please do so. Allow your practice to spread all around. This is our practice of unity, yoga, universal love, peace and harmony. And then gently open your eyes, interlace your fingers with the next inhalation. First, push your palms forward and then send your hands all the way up and open the chest and push the sky with the hands and even look up. And with exhalation, pull your belly in and push your palms forward. With inhalation, reaching up to the sky, elevating the heart, looking, gazing up to the hands. And then exhalation, pulling the belly in and pushing the hands forward. Inhalation, push it all the way up, 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 up. Lift the chest, gaze up. Also start using your neck. Exhaling, pushing the hands forward, chin to the chest, protracting, spreading away your scapula, your shoulder blades. One more time. Inhale, reaching up, 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 up to the sky. With exhalation, unbind the hands, allow them to roll to the sides of your body. Left hand coming to left side, and then gently, inhalation. Right hand is reaching up, and I'm keeping my spine straight. Where am I? And I'm just reaching my right hand up, opening all the right side of my body. With exhalation, I lower my right hand down, and then with inhalation, I am pushing the ground with my right hand, and I'm reaching my left hand up to the sky, and I'm active through the fingers of my hands as well. And with exhalation, I lower the left hand down, and with inhalation, I'm reaching my right hand all the way, gently pushing the ground with my left hand and finding the stretch from right hip bone to all the way to the wrist, right wrist. With exhalation, one more time, lowering the right hand, grounding it down, and then reaching the left hand up, opening all the left side of your body. Inhale deeply towards your rib cage, and exhale, lowering it all the way down. With the next inhalation, we may give some space to the foot, to the legs, or coming to the tabletop position, and here maybe tapping the feet a little bit down to the ground, and then from here tugging the toes and sitting on the heels again. This time we open the soles of the feet, allowing all those nerves there to start getting the different activation. And from here we interlace the fingers behind, and again when I'm pushing my hands down, I'm lifting my chest up and chin up. I inhale here, With exhalation, I lower my forehead down to the ground and I push my hands up to the sky. With inhalation, again, I come sitting on my heels, popping my chest up, reaching my hands down, opening all the front chain. With exhalation, I lower all the way down to my forehead to the ground and I push my hands up towards the head as much as I can open my shoulders. With the next inhalation, again, I lower myself on my heels, I lift my chin and chest up, and next exhalation, I lower all the way down my forehead to the ground, hands all the way up to the sky, really feeling the shoulders and staying here a little bit more. In and out, giving some pressure to the forehead, to the head. 2 more breaths and keep pushing the shoulders up as much as you can. Don't break the engagement of the hands. 1 more breath. And then gently reaching up last time, and then lifting the chest up and unbinding the hands, and then bringing them down on the shoulder, on the knees again, and gently here rolling the shoulders back and forward, back and forward, and then also the other way around, bringing some light, bringing some life. Again, going a little bit towards the neck and keep staying on the toes. This is our challenge today. Some ankle flexion and extension. So here I bring my left arm towards my right side and I here interlace my fingers again on my right side, and then from here I inhale with exhalation. I lower my right ear to my right shoulder, and then I do yes and no, opening my shoulder. Noticing all the pressure, all the tension in the shoulder, on the neck. Inhaling and exhaling very gentle yes and no's. I'm just being aware of it. I'm just bringing some fluidity, some awareness into my shoulder. If there is any place that you feel more pain in your neck, stay there. Take deep breath there. Say, my dear neck, I'm aware of the tension that you have. I inhale the tension and I exhale, let it go. Inhale, let. Exhale, go. And then gently coming back to center and changing the hands, bringing them towards your left side, and then lowering your left ear to your left shoulder, bare on the toes, just a little bit more, and then yes and no, yes and no. When you find a place, stay. Deep breath in. I'm aware of my tensions and I let them go. 1 more time. And then I gently coming back to center, unbinding the hands, and then slowly finding my way to tabletop position, and then releasing the toes, again tapping them to the ground a couple of more times. And then from here, first we take an inhalation to cow pose. Here in the cow pose, I push my belly down and I tilt my hip up and my chin up. With exhalation, I push the ground, pull my belly in. With inhalation, I come to my cow pose. Hands and knees are trying to come together. I'm lifting my chin up and pressing my belly down. With exhalation, I push the ground and I'm spreading my shoulder blades, engaging my glutes, squeezing them in. And with inhalation again, cow pose. Inhale. And now from cow, I push my hip all the way back to my heels. And then I relax and I try to create as much as length with my spine and lower my forehead or chin to the ground. With the next inhalation, I'm going to come back to tabletop but as a cat. So I am rounding my back as a cat, and maybe this time my shoulder is going a little bit more further than my wrist. And with inhalation, I go to cow pose, inhale, and through the cow, I push my hip down to my heels. And then inhalation, I roll forward again to cat pose. Exhalation, I come to neutral position with my spine, and inhalation, I go to cow pose, pushing the belly down, tilting the hip back, inhaling, and with exhalation, I send my hip one more time to my heels, chin or forehead towards the ground, and then I roll my spine to cat pose again, forward, pushing the ground, engaging the glutes, and then with the next inhalation, we go to cow pose again. And now this time, rather than sending the hip back, I reach my hands forward, but I'm keeping my cow. I just reach my hands forward a little bit more towards the front line of my mat, and I lower my elbows, maybe my chin or my forehead, and I relax my spine for 3 deep breaths. Keep tilting the hip up, using your core. Last one. And then gently moving our hands back one by one. And coming to our tabletop position again. I tuck my toes in and I move my hands a little bit backwards, and from here my hands are closer to my knees. What I'm gonna do, I'm going to lift my knees up and I'm going to push my hip back to squat pose malasana as much as I can, and I'm stretching my back again, but my hands are staying as where they are. And then again here, I'm bringing my knees down to the ground. From here, I'm sitting low to my heels, placing my hands into my lower back to my waist, and then from here I'm coming to supported camel. I'm here coming to engaging my glutes, really very strong in the glutes, and then I'm opening my chest up to the sky. Inhale. With exhalation, I lower my hip down, I place my hands in front of my knees, and then I lift my knees up and I push my heels back and I lower my chest down. But here I'm opening the back side of my body, and then I'm not moving my hands at all. Again, bringing my knees down to the ground, bringing my hands next to my hip, and then I'm pushing my hip forward, engaging my glutes, and I'm opening my chest up to the sky. Inhaling. With exhalation, I lower my hip down, placing my hands in front of my knees, and then lifting my knees up to squat position, malasana. And then here I'm leaning my body back, my hands stay as where they are, and slowly I move my hands backwards, coming into my malasana. Here, if you have any difficulty in malasana, you can roll your mat and you can place underneath your heels. It's very important to be able to find your malasana. If not, you can also put a towel underneath your heels or beneath your knees. So here in malasana, we interlace the fingers. We try to first find a straight position. My hands, my elbows are pushing my knees out, and then my hands in front of my heart center. Now, while we're going to exhale, first we take a deep breath in. When we exhale, we reach our hands forward and our knees, squeezing ourselves in. With inhalation, we take it back, coming to straight position and pushing the knees to the sides. With exhalation, we reach the hands forward. Maybe you can reach them down to the ground. With inhalation, we take them back in. We use all the back muscles and we come to the straight position. One more time. Exhale, reach your hands down, forward, around your spine. With inhalation, coming back to your malasana. Now push the ground with the feet, go all the way up to the sky. Reach the hands all the way up. Elevate the chest. Inhale. With exhalation, lower your right arm down to the ground and reach your left arm to the right side. Little bit opening the side body more. Inhaling, coming all the way up with both hands. With exhalation, lowering down into your malasana all the way to the ground. Now, bring hands into inhalation. Interlace the fingers. Inhale, send the hands up. Exhale, down. 10 times. Up, down. 7, 6, 5. Really go up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Now, hands in the heart center, Anjali Mudra, reaching all the way up to the sky. Inhale, with exhalation, left hand to left side, reaching the right hand to the right side, giving some more space to the right side of the body. With inhalation, coming back to center, exhalation, lowering down to malasana. Inhalation, reaching up to the sky. Exhalation, right hand, right side, left hand, left side. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, lower down to malasana. Inhale, go all the way up. Exhale, left hand, left side, reaching to left side, gazing to your right hand. Inhale, up to the sky. Exhale, all the way to malasana. Last two, both sides. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, right hand, right side. Look towards the left hand. Reach your left hand to the right side. Inhale, come back to center. Exhale, go all the way down. Inhale, reach all the way up. Exhale, left hand, left side. Reach your right hand to the left side. Open the rib cage. Come back to the center. Inhale, exhale, lower down all the way. Inhale, reach. Last time, both sides. Exhale, right hand, right side. Reach your left hand to the left side. Gaze where you are reaching. Inhale, come to the straight line. Exhale, lower all the way down. Last time, inhale, reach up. Exhale, left hand, left side. Inhale, reach the right hand towards the right side. Inhale, up to the sky. Exhale this time, not to malasana, but to forward bend. Keep the feet hip width apart and lower your body all the way down. You can bend your knees and find a nice swinging version here. You can hold from the cross elbows and hang your upper body down here with deep breath to the belly. We send the breath to the belly because this is the normal flow of the breath. Diaphragm contracts all the way down to the pelvic floor, creating space underneath the belly as well for the breath. So expand the belly and you will feel with exhalation you will be more released. You can swing right to left. 1, 2, 3 more deep breath. Two more. One more. Very nice. Now we bounce for 20. Bouncing, we're trying to reach as low as we can for 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very nice. Bend the knees. Now vertebra by vertebra, we're rolling the spine all the way up. Keep the hands holding the elbows, and then slowly we have no rush, no rush, no rush. And then I lift my hands holding from my elbows, allowing my head to go between my hands, and then I open my chest up, my hands back. Inhale. With exhalation, I lower my hands down to the side of my body, and then from here we're gonna go to the back of our mat again, and gently we're gonna sit down low into our malasana one more time. So leg feet little wider than hip width apart. We gently bend the knees and sit down low into our malasana. And from our malasana, one last move that we can do here, reaching our right hand to right side and opening the left hand, opening the chest. Taking the deep breath in. Exhaling, coming to the center, and then going to the other side. Inhaling, opening the left hand to the left side through the inside of the left knee. Opening the right hand. Exhaling, we're going to the end range as far as we can go. 2 more times. Opening right hand, right side, left and left. Exhaling, coming to the center, going to the left side. Opening left and left side, right and right. Exhaling, coming to the center. 1 more time, both sides. Inhale, right and right, left and left. Exhale, coming to the center, going to the other side. Inhaling, left and left, right and right side to the up. Inhale. Exhale, coming to the center, chest forward. As how we came here, we reach the hands forward, giving a bit more space to the lower back. And you remember this. We're gonna lift our heels and we're gonna bring our knees down to the ground. And then from here, we sit on the heels again. We put the left hand to the left heel, and then we engage the hips first. We reach the hips all the way up on top of our knees, And then we reach the right hand up to the sky. Inhaling. And with exhalation, we come all the way down, pulling the hand down, and then changing right hand to right heel, and inhaling, reaching the left hand up, opening, pushing the hip forward, and then exhaling down. 2 more times each side. Inhaling up, and if you go up, and if you feel like you can go a little bit more, maybe towards the left side, you can increase with some twist, and then exhaling down, going to the right hand, right side. Inhale, reaching it first up, and then maybe a little bit towards the right side, feeling all the front chain of the body. Exhaling down, and we always move as much as our breath. If you have more breath, you move. If you are out of breath, you stop. Last time, left hand, left heel, opening the right hand, exhaling down, right hand, right heel, inhaling, opening the left hand, pushing the hip forward, inhaling deep, and exhaling, lowering down to the ground. And then from here, untugging our toes, and we come to the position where we have started it. You can feel free to go lay down on your mat, or you can also sit in this position if it's comfortable, or any other position. If you want to go to lay down into Shavasana, lay down into your Shavasana. But what I want you to do is in any position that you choose to do so, I want you to focus on your breath, closing your eyes, and then feeling the breath touching to the entrance of your nostrils. If you're practicing the Ujjayi breath, following even the breath through the back of your throat, allowing it to give an expansion to your belly. Place both of your hands on your belly, and then start taking the breath here. The belly goes big, and then the belly goes in. With exhalation, it sinks down. Inhalation, the belly goes bigger. Exhalation, the belly goes in. Follow this movement for a couple of more minutes, holding your life, holding your breath, and realizing that holding your own decisions, your choices in between your two hands. Whatever you do, wherever you go, you have the permission, you have the choice. You are the leader of your own breath, of your own life. Allow this expansion happen in and out. Inhale the love. Exhale, spread it around. Inhale the light. Exhale, spread it around. Inhale the healing. Exhale, spread it around. Please keep staying here as much as you like. This is your practice of presence, healing, love, generosity, compassion, grounding. Allow all these sensations, all these acknowledgements, all this awareness to spread each and every cell of yours into the outside. Namaste.